Alright, how about we start like 1 minute early, because I'm tired of waiting. So, I'm sure everyone else is as well, because I kind of forgot that I was supposed to start at 9:55, not 9:50. Whoops. Let's see. E. First try. Alright. So good morning, everybody. Alright. I'm not quite awake yet, if you couldn't tell. Ugh. Having a hard time waking up today. Okay. Welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Wow. Hello. Chris Bowman. I suppose you're the one that donated $5. If so, thank you excruciatingly, extremely, very highly, a whole hell of a lot, Lot. It's hard to thank people when you're not awake. I really wish I had a alert thing that would pop up on the screen for when people donated, but I forgot that I don't have that set up correctly, so I'm gonna have it show that you followed again. There. That's the best I can do. Sorry. Actually, no, the best I can do is I can do... There. I can do a fake donation, a test donation. So now, we'll pretend John doesn't say John, and the 55 has one less 5 on it, because $55 would be way too much, and I would probably have had a heart attack. Regardless, thank you a whole hell of a lot for that. But let's go ahead and do something whilst I attempt to wake up. I need more coffee. It's okay. I don't... $5 is way more than you needed to donate. I never expect anybody to actually donate. So it's freaking awesome that you did. And I'm not particularly interested in any of these cars. Except for whatever this Rocket Bunny one is. I suspect it's going to be a Challenger that's Rocket Bunnied. Rocket Bunified? Bunified. Rock. Yeah. Hi. So not awake. Okay. Land Rover. Got one of those. Nope. Oh, we might be here a while. Little F-250, got one of those. Actually, now I have two F-250s, so I got a tow truck as well. Those are some interesting, interesting rims. Oh, Rocket Bunny is part of this one. That's no fun. Let's double check. It was. That's, I'm assuming it's covered in rust and not actually camouflaged. That music is quite loud. Alright. Okay, so not that anyone's interested, but we're actually attempting to use a different encoder with streaming, so it might work better? Possibly. I also have it set to a higher bit rate. Hold on. Which it does not seem to like very much, but... Alright, it doesn't seem to like at all. Alright, just a second. And made it angry. Now it doesn't want to work right. I can't change the bitrate while I'm streaming. Okay, well, I haven't noticed it freezing up or anything. We haven't dropped frames, so maybe it's okay. So we got no cars, so let's... I really want to try and get the Plymouth Barracuda, or Plymouth Cuda, but I haven't been able to find one. Let's try the junkyard. Worth a shot, at least. Got a nice Black Rifle muggy cough. Black Rifle coffee mug. Okay. Let's see. I haven't been here in a long time, and it does not appear that any cars have actually loaded in. And, oh, hey, look, a car. Nice. There's always time for coffee. Coffee is the best beverage in the world. Kind of. It has its limits. Alright, what are you? Okay. I guess I'll look for something. I don't know. All I want is a car. You know, I don't have one of these with a roll cage inside of it. It looks like the roll cage might actually be part of the bed. That's something to consider. Ooh. Got a Superbird, I think. Let's see. Oh no, a Tempest Magnum. So yes, it's a Superbird. Not what I'm looking for. Ooh. Ah, jeez, camera, mouse sensitivity is a little goofy in this game. I think it has mouse acceleration. I'm not sure, and I just can't be bothered to adjust it. Alright, well... Oh, I thought there was like a giant semi in there. No, it's just the hood on this car. The... forklift, okay. How much is this truck? It's F-250 with side exhaust. Dual side exhaust. Let's see. 7,900. I don't know why I was concerned about how much it would cost when I have an unlimited amount of money. Well, we can consider working on that one, but let's try... We'll try the auction house one more time, and then we'll go to the barn I have, and then after that I give up. I always forget that you have to hit escape to leave places. You can't actually go through the door. It's quite annoying. Alright, so this thing, that could use a little bit of work, huh? Hello? The engine is in surprisingly okay-ish condition, considering the rest of the truck. It's missing almost all of the exhaust. And there's no catalytic converter, too, so neat. It was funny that they don't put the catalytic converter in, but they have the muffler. On an engine like this, which is not old enough for that to be a thing. Oh wow, it's actually only rear-wheel drive. What flavor truck was this anyway? That's never the right button. This was the pre-runner, okay. And we can do some stuff with that. Let me grab the one that I have, the F-250 that I did some work to. I have a tow truck now as well. I think I said that. Bring this in. Let's make some... fine. I'll move my Roadrunner to that. I bought a second Roadrunner too. This one may have gotten a slightly bigger engine in it that might possibly go through the hood, but it's got over... How much horsepower does it have? It's got 1,011 horsepower, and I don't remember how much torque. It was like 1,700. I don't know. Google won't convert torque for whatever reason. Off-road. Yeah. Nice big red truck. I'm pretty content with how this one turned out. Ended up having to do the 5.0 Mustang engine in it, because I couldn't do the Boss engine. Because it didn't fit for whatever reason, but whatever. And got a little extra power too, so we're up to 783 horsepower on a naturally aspirated engine. I'm pretty content with that. And the rims turned out pretty good as well. I'd consider driving that until I had to put fuel in it. But that's not why we're here. Oh. I forgot what order I was going to do that in. Let's go auction and then we'll go barn. That's what we call that place. Zaban. I can get a Wrangler GT350 wide body. Marrow. Blah 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 blah. Well then. I do want to. I was gonna say I want to see which GT350 that is, because I do have the Ford DLC now, which brings in Mustangs. It's all the way at the bottom. Yeah, no, I'm good. I have no idea if that, if the Shelby 350 is in the game because of the DLC or because of a mod, so, yeah. Moving on. To Zaban. We might as well also check the car salon. We need to. That's okay. Thought I could see weird something in the camera. Just the rest of the microphone. I'm in a barn. Ooh, Skyline, alright. I haven't gotten one of these yet, so... Nice. Skyline GT. Or possibly GTR, I'm not sure. I'm gonna supercharged this thing. The Tempest Magnum SC550. Nice. I'm not a huge fan of imports, but I do like this one, and my current attainable dream car is an Impreza, so. Nissan Skyline KPG C110 2000 GTR. I'll take it. I can put a straight 6, either single overhead cam or dual overhead cam. Great. To the garage, please. Oh, mouse, okay. There's usually a crate somewhere. Not that it really makes a difference to me, but still. Open. Yeah, crate. Okay. Cool. Return to garage. My part. It's not even a part. Well, actually, there's 3 parts in it usually, but. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Wow, this is in a lot better condition than I thought it was. It looked a lot worse in the place. Interesting. It's got a slightly tilted straight 6. I don't know why they do that. It's an actual thing though, so. With a fake air filter cover thing on it. Interesting. It's missing a spark plug. The spark plug wires. It's missing a carburetor and air filter. It's missing an exhaust header. Which is all a lot of very strange parts to be missing. Other than that, though, it looks like crap in there. Alright, I'm quite happy with that car, but we'll check at the salon for the Cuda. I don't really want to get a full 100% fine Cuda, but You gotta do what you gotta do. It's the law. Knockoff Mustang. Knockoff Volkswagen or something. Oh. An F350. Which has... Oh, that's the Boss engine, right? Yeah. V8 single overhead cam. Boss rear wheel drive. We can do... Coyote engine, the 5.0 that's in Mustang, or a supercharged engine, or an AXK, whatever that is. Interesting. Big ol' F350. Or we've got that, or a, I'm guessing this is a Rocket Bunny again? GTI? Yeah. Volkswagen Golf GTI 16 valve Mark II Rocket Bunny. Wow, look at that engine. Is that a turbo 3-cylinder? Why does it have a turbo 3-cylinder engine? Okay. I don't really want to buy the F350 because I just bought an F250. And I don't have any Power Wagon anymore. I don't have a Ram. So I'm gonna pass on that. So I guess we're gonna... Let's try and fix up the Skyline GTR first. Try and speed run that. And we'll see how much time I have left. I might go a little longer today. Man, this thing is in a lot better condition than I thought it was. Alright, let's move this guy over to car lifter C. Okay, camera, that's cool. You go to car lifter 1 or A, take your pick. You'll go back to garage entrance A. I don't want to put that into parking because I really like it. Oh, this was actually... Well, it had the tow truck paint job on it for some reason. Or a tow truck paint job, I think. I actually kind of forgot that was a thing. You to car lifter B. Alright. Fantastic. This one, you know what, I can put that in parking. It's fine. I'm just really happy with this one. The Dave and Chuck the Freak thing on the front. It's Friday, bitches. It's not, actually. It's Saturday, but whatever. It was Friday, bitches. Yesterday. Anyway, moving on. So this thing. Alright, so let's see here. Community shop. Skyline. Alright, so we've got extra parts we can put on it too. Or fancy parts, I suppose. I like these fender flared fenders. So we're gonna stick with those. I don't know why I went through that, but alright. Get weird headlight cover things. We might go with those. We might do the X'd out. Who's it? Full of air. Why am I full of air? Okay. Some extra fender flares for the back. Mirrors, taillights, engine bits. Intercooled front bumpers. Ooh, I like those taillights. I kind of like those more. So, anyway. That's a thing. That's exhaust, I believe. For some reason. Okay, so what headlights does this have on it currently? Round ones. Okay, so we'll probably need to stick with those. Why did this song get so quiet all of a sudden? Round tail lights as well. Okay. Well, let's start by taking everything off of it. I thought the window was going to stay in there for a second. I was concerned. I don't normally do that. Come on. Okie dokie. Let's take all of the bits and pieces off so that I can fix what I can and replace what I need to. Okay, what is this random pin? Yeah, whatever. Alright, that seems like it's everything. Don't look, it's naked. Alright. I like the red as well, though usually in like Forza and stuff I make it orange, like a burnt orange. So, we might do that with this as well. Not move. Assemble. Car parts. Assemble! So I'll need a window. Why am I adding that to the list? I need all new windows for this entire thing. Do a hood. Front clamshell. Wait, is that fixed or... Didn't notice. Okay, it is. Bumper. We'll do different headlights. Oops. Okay, apparently I'm done looking at it now. There we go. Is it missing? Oh, front end. Yeah, we'll do that. I was actually thinking about it. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. Like, it's got the intercooled front end that you can put on it, but it doesn't make sense because you can't put a turbo engine in this. So there's no need for an intercooler, because all that does is cool down the air that gets shoved into the engine by the turbos. Because cold air compresses better than hot air. Why do I know these things? I don't know. I know a lot of crap. For no good reason. Alright, shell. So actually, just about everything was repaired, just need windows, and need to do the frame as well. We might fully rebuild the engine too. Okay, headlights, taillights, and windows. Window, let's do the windows first. Well, there are different flavors of hood. There's two options, and they look identical. I don't think there are enough windows. Oh wait, there's different flavors of window. Guess I'll buy all of them then. It's not like I'm limited by money in this game or anything. Because I'm not. Should we do a roll cage? Yeah, let's do a roll cage, why not? Now that I have a bunch of extra rear windows, none of which have the roll cage. Was a tinted version. Alright. We can do tinted on the back ones, that's fine. Normal in the front. So that's normal. And window. And a window. Everybody windowed? Alright, good. Let's get rid of everything I'm holding now. Except for the rubber bushings and the case. I need the case. Dispose of them. Yes, that's for the KPG-C-10, and I have the KPG-C-110, apparently. Okay, headlights, taillights, and we'll look at the hood as well, I think. Alright, let's see. KPG 110. Okay. We'll do those, I guess. I'm fine with oh, actually, we'll need to do that then. Sure. That's fine by me. Go with headlight B, U. I missed the other headlights. U. Okay. Which mirrors does it have? Does it have the big sticky outy ones? I prefer those, honestly. So we'll stick with those. Why does it look like it has headlights in it? Why did I put these headlights in? Probably actually gonna have to take the hood off to paint the rest of the car. Or I could just... yeah, I don't know. Okay, we gotta take this off and put this one on. I love having huge amounts of customizability with these cars. It's freaking awesome. And you. It looks pretty nice. I mean, it looks a little goofy actually, but it looks pretty nice. I have determined that it looks pretty nice. So I spent money on it. Where are those? Let's open the case. Loot crate. Ooh, head cover, transmission, and a header. Great. Those are useful. They're not. Anyway. I'll just shove those into my fancy parts warehouse room thing. Well, actually, that might be pretty good to have. Because it's an adjustable transmission, so... Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's fix the body, which you magically do with a welder. And there's a truck in my way. Okay. Use. Yep. Cool. Alright, so now the only thing that makes it look shitty are the rims, and if you open the hood. Let's not open the hood, though. Alright, actually, I want to see something with the mirrors, so I'm going to take those off real quick. And I'm going to take them to the paint booth. I'm going to bash my face in with the paint booth door, apparently. Paint part. This. Can't I make it? Oh, God, that's tiny. Can I make it carbon fiber? I wish I could tell. Let's assume so. Sure, that's great. Okay. Back to garage. Paint. Well, let's do number 2 on this one then. That doesn't sound right. Let's do that. Okay, well, let's see if that made any difference whatsoever. Symbol. Great. No. That didn't do anything. Cool. Cool. Alright, guess we'll just leave it like that. Let's shove this thing in the paint booth then. So I can do this burnt orange thing. I gotta remember how to make colors. Orange is around here. Okay, a little bit darker, a little bit brighter. A little bit more orangey red. Ooh. A little bit brighter. I want orange, a little less red. I guess a little bit more yellow. Right there, I think. Bring this down a little. Okay, and paint car. Nice. Back to garage. Alright, let's try something with the hood. Same general thing. Oh, okay, that works. The hood. Well, definitely not that weird green color. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. It needs to be matte as well. Sure. Any part. Let's just have a chrome strip there. That's odd. Okay. Didn't look like it was greenish to me, so whatever. Nope. There we go. Nice. It does have a chrome bit on the front. That's fine. I like it. All right. Okay, so Ah, wow, why all of a sudden with the headache? Ah. Oi, alright. Yeah, alright, let's lift the engine out of here. I'm assuming there's not any oil in this. I'm also hoping that there isn't any oil in this engine. Yeah, the burnt orange, initially it sounds like, I don't know, but it works really well with this car. I don't know why, but thank you. Oh, and of course, I need to bring the car back down so I can do the starter. And I can't take that off either. It's not quite the right orange, but it's pretty good. It's got a strange hue to it. Grab the thing, there we go. And I ain't no artiste, so I don't know how to do that correctly. There might be a little bit too much red to the paint or something like that, I'm not sure. I gotta lift it back up so I can take the transmission off. Hello, transmission. How are you today? And we'll take that off just to be safe. Oh, there's no oil pan. Well, don't have to worry about it having oil in it then. Alright. Yep, okay. Ah, my nose is itchy. That's the wrong place. I'm not taking the engine back out of that. That one. Plus, it's very difficult to do so when it's not on a thing. Lift. Please do the... There we go. Sometimes you just gotta get a nice spin. Or, you know, just press the wrong button constantly. Eventually you'll get there. Crane. Take engine out. And stay there, Crane. Hi. Put engine on. Okay. Oof, okay. Well, we'll need new air filters. Okay. It's technically got a 6-pack, it's just on its side instead of on top. Because it's got 3 2-barrels. Which I think might count as DCOE. I don't know what that stands for, and I don't really know what it means. Okay, dual overhead cam. Alright. Yeah, we have the option of single overhead cam and dual overhead cam straight 6. I don't know why you would want a single overhead cam, so we're gonna stick with the dual. What sucks is we got a bunch of these camshaft caps. How many? Probably 6 for each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 for each, so we need 14 of those bastards. Alright. Straight 6 distributor cap. Give me the cap. Give me. Alright. Take the cover off. Oh, that's a funkalicious timing chain. Timing chain sprocket. Ooh. Okay. Oh, you know, I guess we can work on taking the pistons out now since there's no oil pan. Alright. I wonder, we probably, looks like we have more crankshaft pulleys as well. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. There's usually 3. This one has 5 crankshaft caps. I don't think I've ever actually worked on a straight... Actually, no, never mind. I did work on one straight 6 before, but it was a Ford engine, I think. It was blue, at least. Not that it makes a difference. And the clutch. clutch, which is in surprisingly good condition, actually. Well, maybe not. Okay. Take all 14 of these bastards off. And the fuel filter, too. Hopefully we can repair all of these so I don't have to buy them. I don't know why I care, again. But yeah. Sure would love a faster way of doing this. Guess there isn't really a faster way of doing it, though. So how's everyone doing? Finally, okay. Oh. Give me all of the engine bits. 4 valves per cylinder. Ooh. Okay. I'll take that and that and that. Ooh, piston rings were 46%, 34, 49, 47. Give me the piston. 3. Alright. Let's see. I'm doing alright as well. Thank you for asking. I'm mildly stressed to oblivion at the moment because I'm starting a job on Wednesday. So that's a thing, but beyond that I'm alright. Yeah, it kind of looks like this crankshaft is gonna clip through the engine, but it already is clipping through the engine actually. Okay. So we need 6 new pistons, 6 new piston rings. An alternator. Thank you. I'm sure it'll be completely fine, but tell my brain that it's not gonna listen. Is there a straight? Yes, there is. Let's buy 2 of those. Watch it be the wrong crankshaft. Camshaft. Same thing. Not at all. Those, buy this. That seems right. Why is that $1,400? What is on my eye? Okay. Okay. I forgot why I was here. Pistons. And a flywheel. I might as well keep going. So I need fuel filter, fuel pump. Hopefully I don't need that. There's no fuel rail, no ignition coil. You. I didn't notice any ignition coils actually. I'll buy that. I don't know if it's right, but we'll take it. Buy it, store it. There isn't actually an intake manifold because of where the carburetors are situated. 6 of those. I don't know which power steering pump to get, because a lot of the time V8s have the straight 6 on it. Whatever reason, 6. I almost call these pistons, spark plugs. 3 of these. Okay. And I need 1 crankshaft bearing. Oh, and I don't have the piston rings either. Rings. Ring-a-ding-dings. 6 of those. I need crankshaft. Just 1. Okay. Hopefully the rod caps are all fine. Nope, need two of those. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Do I really want to do full performance stuff on this? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. If I can't put a turbo on it, then I'll just make it powerful. Dookie. Piston. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking once we get this done, I'll save that for later, actually. I need to buy that. There you go. Clutch. The good clutch plate. Which somehow manages to add power, or actually, that symbol generally means turbo, but whatever. There's the oil filter on the list. I do not. Okay. Water pump. Sweet. Actually, maybe there hopefully isn't a power steering pump on this, because this car probably didn't have power steering at the time. I need one of those. Whoa. Hey, I bought the right one. Okay, let's put the carburetors on. Why not, right? Damn, those are shiny. No, 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 no. There we go. Okay. I am so glad that I got a mug warmer for my desk. Oh, I need to buy all of those. Okay. Camshaft kit. Still only goes up to 10, even though... whatever. Those better have been the right ones. Okay. Cool. Jeebus, alright. I think normally what you'd do is you'd place all of the caps on it and then bolt them all down in a row rather than grabbing one, placing it, you know. But whatever. Fancy camshaft. Okay. Okay. Welcome back. Okay, spark plug. Okay. Chem gear. I don't have those. Well, I do, but I need new ones. I need newer of those. Oh, we can put the air filters on. I think usually these are actually held on with a wing nut, but I don't know. I don't have a car with a carburetor in it, so. Alright, so now I gotta go buy shit. What it is that I am requiring. Oil. Filter for a straight 6 is that one. An oil pan for a straight 6. That one. Water. Water. Pump pulley. And cam gear. Straight 6. Nope. Alright. Cool. Having chain. Chain starts with T, right? Get that. Change sprocket. Alright. Stop there for now. Clear that. Okay. Here. Here. Pump pulley. And the chain. You will never break the chain. There's a sprocket. I'm not quite sure that chain is connected to anything on the crankshaft, but I'll allow it, I guess. It didn't look like there were any gears on the outside of that. Oh, geez, okay. Oh, oil pan and oil filter. Wow. 4 bolts for the entire giant-ass oil pan. Filter. I got this. And this. Not that. No. You. Why would I want that one? Gross. The one that magically adds power somehow. You. Sweet. Don't need to buy clips. Can I put this on? I can. Now, the oil pan has 4 bolts, but the cover that doesn't do a whole lot. That's got however many that was. 12. Here's the wires. Hey, bought the right ones too. Right, so we need crankshaft pulley. Anything else? Oh, the clutch release bearing. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just remember that then. So I always need it anyway. Let's just try putting in pulley. Ooh, nice. 6 crankshaft pulley. Serp. We're gonna need a straight 6 serpentine belt. Probably. For that one. Serpentine belt B for a straight 6. I don't know if we'll need that one or not. Probably. Yeah. Wow. A belt to run the water pump. And a belt to run the alternator. And that should be it, except for the bearing that I already forgot about. Sweet. The engine is done. Take off engine green thing and install it into car. Of all the objects to put in the description picture thing for the car, you chose the oil dipstick, the alternator, the clutch plate, and the clutch release bearing. Okay. Nice, that looks much better. Alright, so the exhaust is pretty much garbage. This cross member is pretty much garbage. The suspension is dead. That suspension's dead. Need a new brake servo. And radiator. Can I have this radiator? Thank you. Looks like I need to buy new fans for the radiator too.
Who did this? Who the freak ate my snack pack?
You hear some interesting songs on here. Actually, I don't know what I'm looking for. B fan 1 and B fan 2. B fan 1 and B fan 2. Boop, boop, boop. Cool. Because it's a fan. So, okay, this engine is actually set up very strangely. It would appear that the air comes in, goes through this little block here, which I assume would be an air filter. And then it goes into the carburetors, which have air filters on them. I'm guessing the actual one doesn't have 3 air filters on the carburetors after the main air filter, but maybe it does. I think that's everything we can do from there, so now we gotta lift this shiznit up and dispose of a lot of things, including that. Keep the transmission though. Do this. Alright, fine. I guess I'll do it this way, because it's, you know, mildly quicker. Let's go with 95%. Although I also don't need this or any of these, because they're the wrong ones, apparently. Or that. Or that. Okay.
Who did this? Who the freak ate my snack pack?
Very interesting songs. And of course, I can't put the starter on from here, even though you could. It might be kind of difficult with the oil filter there and all, but you could do it. Whatever. Actually, I'm not done here. Alright, fine, I am done there, but now I'm over here. Not sure about these rims. I might do different rims. We'll do slightly bigger tires on the back since we've got more power now than it's rated for. I'm thinking once we finish this car, I'll end the stream. I have double wishbone. Weird. What are these tie rods? Is there supposed to be a... Oh. Huh. There's no steering rack. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, there is a steering rack. It's over there. But the tie rods aren't connected to it. Whatever. Yeah, the tie rods are connected to the steering rack, and they're what make the front wheels actually turn. Or twist? I don't know. So you can steer. That should be connected to that, but whatever. Yeah. Approaching Nirvana. I don't know why there's a wheel hub bearing in here. It doesn't... You shouldn't need it. Okie dokie. That's fine. Ain't no thing. You're not gonna be missing a whole lot, really. I mean, it's just gonna be taking all this apart and then putting it all back together. I'll drive it later, though, once it's all done. Okay, this off. Make that up. Give me that nice steering rack. And a lot of those broke. That sucks. No, not that. There we go. Cool. The expensive part broke too. Again, it really doesn't make a difference. I have unlimited amounts of money. I still kind of sometimes wish I didn't have an infinite amount of money. It's kind of loses some stuff, but at the same time, I have the freedom to do whatever I want. Wahaha. Okay. I've always found that the best way of doing this is to do one side and then buy all the parts that you need afterward. So the other side goes much quicker. Alright, wait, hold on. Wasn't that useful information? Alright. Oh, goody. Everything's broken. Everything is broken. Cool. Alright, well, didn't need to add that anyway. Or twice. Okay. So that's front steering knuckle A. Need 2 of those. We're gonna need 2 front springs. 2 of these. I don't know. It's gonna be 2 of those, I'm pretty sure. 2 inner tie rods. 2 outer tie rods. A few of those. I'm guessing it's gonna be those. Steering rack. Sway bar B. Okay. Here's the steering rack. Here's the sway. You son of a... Fine. I don't know if this... Yeah, this car doesn't even have a rear sway bar, so... Cool. There's that. Come on. There's this. Alright, axle cover's good. Need another wheel hub. Thanks, game. That's definitely what I wanted to do. That's what I was... Nope. There we go. Anyway. Oh, we need wheel hub bearings as well. And disc brakes. Brake discs. Dyslexic much? Alright. Lower suspension arm. That's good. No, there isn't an upper because it's not double wishbone. Alright, well, this is a lot simpler than usually is. What do I need? I need front wheel hub, one of those, and 2 wheel hub bearings. Yeah, okay, and 2 wheel hub caps. And the brakes. I don't know if it's got drum brakes or disc brakes on the back, so I'll just buy the 2 ventilated. Okay. I can't tell from here, there's a tire in the way. Just so the tire doesn't decide to spawn in, let's do the thing. Okie dokie, you have fun and thank you. Thank you very, very, very much. Yeah. But goodbye, you, again, have fun. I think I said that already, I don't know if I did or not. Goodbye. It's always nice to have people here. That sentence didn't really make much sense, but yeah. I'm good at talking. Goodbye. Okie dokie. Right, give me that. There we go. Sway bar and A. Oh, it was A, not B. Alright. Now I've just got some extra B's that I'm going to sell when this is all done. Okie dokie. Wheel hub cap. And that should be it. I'm not going to put the tire on though, because I don't have one that's in good enough condition. All this stuff. You. Okay. Noot. I know I've gotten very quiet. I've run out of things to say. Unless you would like me to narrate everything I do, which I think might get a little annoying pretty quick. Rubber bushing, bolting, rubber bushing, bolt, wheel hub bearing, wheel hub cap, brake disc, brake pads, brake caliper, and I need another brake caliper. The cylinder's fine. I had my hung. But the caliper was not fine. And that's it. Alright. So let's get rid of a bunch of crap that I don't need. Things like this and this. We'll leave the tires so I have a reference for this. I guess we can again go with... Oh wait. No, we can't because I gotta keep the tires. Speaking of nothing. Coffee. I'm gonna check YouTube real quick. Make sure everything's fine over there. Okay. Because the chat sometimes shows up on the Streamlabs thing, but other times it doesn't. Okay. I know we got the rear end to do. Brake discs. Okay. Let's buy the brake discs real quick and pads as well. Disc, pad. Okay, and here we go. It bugs me a little bit, that there's only one option for the brake calipers. You don't have 2-pin, 3-pin, 4-pin, 5-pin, 28,000 pin calipers. You've only got 1 pin, which would not work very well on things like most things, actually. Especially like with the Porsches don't generally use single pin brake calipers. Because when you're going remarkably quick and you need to slow down quickly, 1 pin isn't gonna do very good. Very well. Wow. But yeah. Oh, it's time to yawn, apparently. And stretch. Okay. And now we wait for everything to stop spinning. Okay. Moving on. Alright. At least the rear suspension is fairly simple on this one too. Though I really don't like dealing with these leaf springs. The U-bolts, because it doesn't make any sense. Well, A, I don't know how this is magically still floating there, but why would you take 2 bolts off of each thing separately? Why would you take 2 bolts off the 1 bolt, take the bolt off, take the 2 bolts, or nuts, take the 2 nuts off the other one, and then the plate is magically floating there? I don't get why it doesn't work like the brake caliper and the suspension, how you have part plus part and part. I think they should really do that. So it's plate plus bolt plus bolt. You know, plate. That's how you signify it's a plate. It is not. Don't do that. Signify? You know? Words. Give me that. Alright. And... Cool. Sweet. Oh, goody. I need both of those. Put it on twice. Okay, we won't put it on twice because actually it doesn't make sense to put it on twice because obviously I need 2 of them. And I need more rubber bushings. I might only actually need 1 rubber bushing, so... I mean, while I'm here, I might as well. We need rear shock absorbers as well. They're not repairable. Which makes sense, it's full of under pressure oil and crap, so... solid axle control arm. That's gonna be... you. Rear axle knuckle housing. Rear axle knuckle housing C. Okay. Hog. Hub. Solid drive axle. So I believe this is a semi-trailing arm suspension, I'm not sure. Or coil spring, whatever. Oh shit, I need those. Use this. Plate is good. We need 1 more leaf spring bolt. Let's check on this if I need these springs as well as the caps. I always need the caps and the spring as well, okay. So, let's see here. We need this, this, and this. I feel like there was something else. Oh, one of the U-bolts. I think that was it. Wait. What am I missing? Oh. A lot, because I'm not in the assembling mode. That's why I didn't show up with anything. And shock absorber cap. Alright, quick disc. Or do that, that's cool too. I tried to rotate the camera whilst having a part selected. Okay. Bad. Big caliper. I need 2 new cylinders. Or pins. So yeah, the cylinder is what actually clamps down on the brake pads and what slows you down. Don't put the tire in. Yeah, man. Actually, we'll do this stuff first as well. That sentence made sense. 'Tis 11:07. Time for more coffee. Okay. Okay. It's kind of funny, this job I'm getting, they specifically told me a few times that it's a very tedious job, a lot of repetitive tasks, like, darn, what a shame. I don't know, man. And here I am playing Car Mechanic Simulator. I play American Truck Simulator, Farming Sim. What else did I play? It's monotonous. Euro Truck Sim. Yeah. I'm pretty good with repetitive tasks like this. Plus you can fall asleep while you're doing it. I mean... pay full attention the entire time. Nah. Okay. Oh, I also need to find Ford GT40 at some point. Aha. My back just did weird things. Okay, that's fine. I'm probably gonna explode or something, but it's fine. Drive shaft. Yeah, I'm not gonna make the joke, never mind. Alright, so now we need tires and exhaust. me the exhaust. Middle muffler and rear muffler OHV. Give me one of these. Mid and rear OHV. Okay. We're gonna go to you. Let's get middle muffler. That was the rear muffler, genius. Middle muffler and front exhaust section for a straight 6. Straight 4, straight 6B, straight 6. I don't know if I can put that on yet or not. Okay. Middle muffler. Rear muffler. And front exhaust section. Sick. It sickens me. Okay. Let's get the rest of the engine done and then we can do the tires. Well, okay, rest of the engine being the starter and the exhaust manifolds. Exhaust manifold, straight 6. Pretty easy. Manif. You and you. I don't know why the performance ones are all special and twisty, because that's how a normal one looks. Here's a fancy ass one. I don't know why adding corners and twisty things makes it better. I mean, it's not a huge difference with the straight 6 ones, but on the V8 headers, they're usually kind of weird. Okay. While we're here, we might as well oil up the engine. Then we can do the tires, we'll run it on the dyno, and then we can go screw around with it somewhere. Oh, let's also do the battery. Okay. The assault and battery. Alright, let's see if I can forget that I put that there. Alright, so rims. I think I want to go with rims that have some black to them. Hellcat rim. No, okay. Those might look alright. The Atlanta rims. I don't think I want to do completely black. Although, Rim Classic 20. Time for another stretch, apparently. Oh, shit. Alright. Ooh, spinning again. I don't want to go with Mustang rims because I have the Mustang on them. That, I don't think it's shiny enough. Let's go with Classic 20. What size rims does it already have? 14-inch rims. 175s all around, 75, 14, alright. Yeah, we'll go with 15-inch rims, I think that'll be fine. Or go up an inch in rim size, I believe that's in inches. Tires. It was 175 and 75. Let's go vintage race. Should we do regular race? I will do vintage race with the... Why are they different prices? Why is this one $48 each and this one $330 and this one $300? Alright, okay, let's go with this one. No, I really like the way that text on this one looks, actually. So we'll go with the cheap-ass ones. The front is gonna be... We'll do 205s. We'll do... No, we'll do 195s up front and 60 instead of 75. 65. Okay. And then on the back, 15s. We'll do 205, 215s, 225s, 215s, 215s, and was it 60 or 65? Okay, because I brought it down 10. Right? I mean, it'll work if they're different, but I'd rather they not be. 65, 65, 65. Okay. Those are the wrong tires. Alright, 215s and 65. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't look like crap, because that would suck. Now this part is the most tedious of all. Are those the 215s? I guess it's a straight 6, but I don't know. No, okay, those are the 195s. Whew. Those are the front tires then. I like to wait, and then install, and go. Now, so they finish at a similar time. Ta-da. Balance this one. And install this one. Alright. Now I can go over here. And install this. So we get to see how this looks. Oh, I like that. Although the text isn't great. But overall I think it looks pretty good. Let's get rid of all this crap as well. Be careful not to get rid of the rim and tire. That, take that, put that on there, and go. Alright. Can you tell I've done this a few times? I definitely like the rims. The rims look great on this. A little bit of chrome they still have. Yellow Fang. Alright, and 215. How the... Yeah, it should be okay. Sticking out a little bit, but not too much. Nice. Not super wide, and it might cause problems, but I'm not too worried about it. There we go. Oh, we gotta do a license plate as well. Alright. Nice. I like it. Well, we don't have to do license plate. We're gonna put a Michigan plate on it. Not that you could drive this. Well, actually, you could drive it because it's a classic car and it's different regulations and shit. But actually, let's move it to here, and we'll actually do the interior as well. It's a little bit goofed up a little. Where is over here? Not you, but you. Move that to that. Clean it up as a nice and pretty. Okay. So I like the wheel. I didn't want to do that. Nope. Here, disassemble. Take all these out. Ah, yes, went with the RX stuff. That works. And steering wheel. Okay. Let's see. And steering wheel 3. We'll just replace it all. You can't repair it as far as I know. So use the RX3 seats, which they look pretty good on it, yeah. Assuming I can find them. RX3. Head is itchy. E. When was the Mazda symbol? Beep. Put modern Hellcat seats in it. The GT40 seat. There we go. RX3 doot. And it was just steering wheel 2 or something along those lines for whatever reason. But I don't see it. 3. Well, that's 2. So maybe it was 3. Okay. Interior assemble. Ah. Okay, I did buy 2 of those. I thought I only bought the 1. Oh, okay, I guess I'm done. There we go. Seat. Seats. And wheel. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So, license plate. We'll send it back to its home. Not a front plate. Don't have front plates in Michigan. Well, I've got a method for making a plate, because I don't like how it doesn't use the right format for a Michigan plate on here. trash can. I also wish I had the better plates, but whatever. So, hit all of the keys, so it's an ASG, and hit all of the numbers. 6801. Alright, cool. There. Sick. Alright, well, let's go drive it. And find out that I probably missed something. We'll go abandoned airport with that. Oh yeah, the battery that I said I was gonna forget. I forgot the fucking battery. Dumbass. I told you I was gonna forget it. Okay. And that is everything. Let me clear some notifications from my phone. Okie dokie. Let's go drive it. Not the workshop map. The abandoned airport. No. I can't even do this one. It's missing a lot of things. I'm sure there's no oil in it. And it's missing parts. And it would probably explode even if I put the parts that are missing on it. Even though that's not a thing that can happen, but it would explode. Just go with it. Ah, now my coffee has actually gotten to the point where it's almost too hot to drink because there's so little left in it. Alright. Let's pause the music so you can hear the excuse for an engine. It's not usually what a straight six sounds like, but... And this is a nice car. Did I forget to put the grill in? Oh well. It's a completely different color now as well. Oh, I forgot to dyno it as well, so I don't know how much power it has. See if it gets more wheel spin on the third gear. A little bit. Tokyo Drift, sort of, not really. Guess I'll do a donut. Apparently. There's a little bit of wheel spin on shifts, and I don't know what that means. It has something to do with torque. No ABS, clearly. Let's see if we can get a good donut going with a neutral drop. Well, not really neutral drop, a clutch thing. Oh yeah. This is totally what this car is meant to do. Honestly, though, the smoke effects in this game are surprisingly good, considering it's a car mechanic game, not a car driving game. And yet there's no exhaust smoke of any form at all. Yeah. Alright, well, let's go dyno it, and then we'll end the stream. I'm guessing it's mid to upper 200s, maybe 300, but I think that's going to be kind of pushing it. And I have no idea what the torque is. Actually, I wrote down the formula for finding foot-pounds of torque from Newton meters, because nobody uses Newton meters, come on. Even the people that use Newton meters don't use Newton meters. Oh, there's a grill on it. It's just super fine. Super fine. Let's pretend I didn't just do that. Do the dyno. Doot. Yeah, rated for 150, but we've got performance everything on there. We got whatever. Let's just go. 173 Newton meters is what it was supposed to have. So it's 173 times 0.073756. Well, it's not supposed to have 12, so I did something wrong. 256, mid-200s. I got sad. 280 Newton meters of torque, so that's 280 multiplied by 0.73756. 206 foot-pounds of torque. I'm not 100% sure that that is correct, because 280 to 206 seems like a big jump, but regardless, we gained 70 horsepower and 70% horsepower and 61.5% torque. I'm pretty content with that. I'm quite happy with this car. I really like it. Like I said, I'm not really into imports, but I freaking love that car. I don't know what it is about it, but I always really like the high up mirrors. And the style of it's just words. It's just a cool looking car, you know? As long as you don't, you know, do ridiculous stuff to it, like a massive spoiler and crap like that. Oh, wait. We gotta do one more thing. We gotta make the spoiler, matte black. You gotta make it matte pat. You know, from Game Theory. Sure, why not? Alright. Nope. Yep, matte paint. That is some black paint that I just sprayed over the entire paint booth. That's how paint booths work. Paint booths. Not that one. That's much better. Alright. I freaking love this car. Alright. So now I've got two cars that I really like. I've got this very Japanese Nissan. Right? Yeah, Nissan Skyline GT-R. Mildly modified with nice tasty engine. And I got my Roadrunner with a big ass 440 6-pack, making extra power. How much does it make anyway? 618 horsepower. Shit. I should probably put bigger tires on that. Oh well. I'm still not 100% thrilled with the writing on the tires. I thought it would look better than it does, but it looks alright. And the tires aren't sticking out past fender flares, so it's legal here. I think. It varies by state, the legality of having tires sticking past fenders. Generally, though, it's illegal. But that is where I'm gonna end this stream. Oh, of course, this song just started and it's 4 minutes long. Well, whatever. I'll leave you with this song. But I gotta do my whole spiel first. So, thank you everybody for watching this stream. Special shout out to Chris Bowman for the $5 he donated and for following 12 days ago. But regardless, yeah. And thank you again to everybody who's watching either on Twitch or on YouTube, whatever. But if you are watching on Twitch, you can follow me on here. That's pretty much it. You can't subscribe to me yet. Or possibly ever, who knows. If you're watching, you can head over to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you can subscribe on there if you want. You can like the stream, it'll stay up. That's pretty much it. If you're on YouTube, you can go over to Twitch and follow me there. If you're on Infinite Loop sort of stuff. And again, not looking at the camera like I'm supposed to. But that is gonna do it for this stream. So, thank you one more time, everybody, for... That doesn't get rid of the game sounds. Thank you again, everybody, for watching, and I will see you eventually. I don't know if there will be a stream next weekend, who knows, because I said earlier I'm starting a job this Wednesday. Which also means that the YouTube schedule is probably going to change. I might record a video today instead of uploading what I was going to upload. Some game and talking about the new schedule. If I don't, well, then you get to hear it here first. I'm probably going to stop doing videos on Wednesday. So I'm just going to have Wednesday as my special day. No. Yeah. But we'll see if it ends up actually being more of a part-time thing and I have a day off, then I'll probably have Tuesday off or something, which makes no difference whatsoever to anybody. Anyway, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I don't know if there will be a stream next week, and I might be pretty much dead by then, so we'll see. But until then, thank you one more time for watching the stream, and goodbye. Wait. The button's not working. There we go. Goodbye.